So now I was walking to Merzouga and I met this guy and he invited me into his house and we were watching some TV. What's your name?
Yusuf.
Yusuf. We're watching politics right now on BBC. And what's your opinion on US politics?
We are against the war. No war in the war.
Yeah.
Understand?
Uh-huh.
There is no war.
Okay.
No. Like you also. Huh?
Yeah. I agree with you.
Yeah. No war.
No war.
The peace.
And what is Bush and America doing?
They are looking for the petrol and they are looking for the... Understand?
Yeah.
Not the politic.
No.
Just for yourself.
Just for me. Just to remember Morocco.
When you come back to me directly.
So this is the Quran.
Quran. Huh?
This is the first chapter. Can you read it?
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. Ar-Rahman Ar-Rahim. Maliki Yawmiddin. Iyaka na'budu wa iyaka nasta'in. اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين.
So it's almost like a song. It's like a song? Yeah. So over here I met Yusuf and we watched some Arabic TV and Muslim and Islam stuff and he told me a lot of things. And we had bread and tea, of course, and olives. So it was pretty nice here in Merzouga. And I met him because I was just walking along a dirt road and he came along with a motorcycle, a little scooter thing. No, Yusuf is taking me to a hotel here in Merzouga. Hotel Liberté. And last year there was a flood. So a lot of houses got destroyed. And so now a lot of rebuilding is happening. Okay.
The water is coming from the sand. Eh?
Yeah. Yeah. That's good. So this dune over here is near Merzouga, which is a completely different
Village Merzouga.
village, Merzouga. Oh, this is exciting.
You make for us the good publicity.
Yeah. The left?
Until the top.
Okay. And how long will it take to get up there?
It's about half of hour.
Half hour? Okay.
15 minutes. As you go.
Yeah.
If you go quickly, less. If you don't,
Yeah.
it depends on your courage. Huh?
Courage, yeah.
So if you want camels, you have camels here also. In the morning or in the afternoon.
Okay.
We discuss with him. He have camel here. He take you to the top there, down,
Yeah.
and he put the camels, and you go by foot to the top.
Yeah.
You take the sunset,
Yeah.
and then you come back. You take your camel, you come back.
Okay.
If you want.
Here in Merzouga, Morocco,
Yeah.
I'm going to stay here probably for the night since
Are-
evidently my other friends are going on a 2-day camel ride. I'm not sure if that's the truth or not, but we'll see. So maybe I'll meet up with them in Tenahir probably tomorrow night. But I'm very cautious and leery on whether it's actually true that they're going to be in the desert again. Initially, they were supposed to come back today at 9, but now I hear that they're supposed to come here from the desert tomorrow at 9, so I'm a little confused. So hopefully I'll meet up with them in the next city that we're going to visit. Now Yusuf is giving me a tour of the city, here, the town. We're going to have lunch, and then at around 2 o'clock, I'm going to check into my hotel over here in Merzouga. Can you explain how they make the buildings here?
You take the land.
Yeah.
You make some, like the door, one door and one door. Then something inside. Like the door, maybe. One
Oh, okay.
One door until there, and one there, here,
Yeah.
other side. And they make one, like a small window, like
Yeah.
there. And the other side they make one, and they make the sand, the land.
Oh, okay.
When it's finished, they make the other
Mm-hmm.
until they finish.
Excellent. My new friend over here, Yusuf, he gave me a tour of the village over here in Merzouga. And now it's 12:52 and he had to go to the mosque to do his prayers. And he explained every body part that you have to wash. Got to wash your hands 3 times. you always start with your right side. So your right hand 3 times, you do your right forearm 3 times, and your face, and wash your mouth, and your nose, and the top part of your head. And then you do your feet as well, and then you do the same actions for your left side as well. I'm just going to wait for him to finish his prayer, and while I wait, I'm going to probably boot up my computer to see if I can figure out if I have internet access. Otherwise, I'm going to go down the street, and for 5 dirham I could use it for an hour. I'm still trying to figure out what's going to happen, but I think I'm going to spend the night here, and then tomorrow I'll make my way to Tenahir, but first to Risani. And it seems pretty good. I'm just glad I get to wear this kind of Moroccan clothes, and I definitely will have a good idea of when I come back to Morocco. I'll know the ropes how to travel here. Now it's about 10:12 over here. The innkeeper is just going to his room over there, and he kept me company over here at this hotel called La Libertad, and I'm the only guest here. It's really nice here because I can see all of the stars, and it's probably better than Australia, almost than the outback. I just remember in Australia it was really cold. The best time to come is in January 1st to February 15, because there's no tourist season over here. But after February 15th it picks up and tourists start coming. And then after that they come from February 15, March and April and May. And then in June, July, August the Moroccan tourists come from north to do rheumatism in the sand. In September and October tourist season picks up. And then again in November to December 15 it's quiet, and then during Christmas time tourists come again. So I'm lucky I am here without tourists. Well, I'll put on my night shot. So I'm here dressed in this turban along with the robe, which I think is the best part of the whole trip because I get to dress like the locals. I think it's really interesting, this part. And at least I know where to come to when I come back to Merzouga, and I'm going to come back to this place because it was the most peaceful and friendly place I've been to so far in the desert.